to it. Keeps
Oh,
defenders on balance.
Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And the Bulls making a change here. Giddens is checked in, and a switch here also for Portland. Sexton, he's checked in for Edwards. Hammonds passes to Brown, and then Brown with the dunk. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
With the fadeaway. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Portland leading. Brown the pass to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wow.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the
Right
line.
now, man. Who could just got in front of
To
him?
look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Blazers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
There's the 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. Number 1, the Bulls.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
There's the dish to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. Chicago leading. Here's Jenkins. And it's off from three-point range. The 3 from Garland. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Bulls have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Good foul.
At the line for the Bulls, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he makes the first.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Ferguson's checked in for Garland. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ferguson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Shot clock at 5.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one misses.
Brown. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Akindele. It's tipped. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Darius Garland.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting's been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks,
Who's on the court that shouldn't be?
not missing.
He's off on the second. Chicago trailing. Here's Akindele. And the Bulls with another miss. And for Portland, they're shooting 45% from the field early. Pass to Ferguson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Giddens, he's covered by Brown. Here's Akindele. Nice D from Sexton.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays. Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
17 seconds left to play here in the first. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Akindele, knocks down the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Sexton. The Trailblazers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And he knocks down the first one.
I think Heidi can shoot free throws.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Nice, man.
5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Giddens. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. Are you certain he beat the buzzer?
Yeah, and at this point, the previous play is the replay this time around, but you just never know.
No. Must be a rookie.
It's confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Portland. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Right back after this break.
Good job, man.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
And for Portland, they've got Edwards. He's out there with Colin Sexton. And Wembanyama is out there with Kispert. And it's Sohan in at the 4-man position. Edwards passes to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0-4. Here's Akindele. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, DA. Thank you. Trailblazers leading by 3. Kispert kicks to Edwards. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
For 3, Edwards hits it from the free. Edwards got 7 points here in this quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Papaloukas, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for Chicago, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here.
Stay in there.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Oh my God, I'm doing the wrong direction again, man. What am I doing?
The struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Pass to Mays. Fires the 3. And again, Chicago. No good. Portland leading by 7. For 3, Edwards. Rebound by the Bulls. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
His inability to make shots has
Say,
not
Brian,
brought
good
this
job.
team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Shoots from 14. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Good thing.
Wembanyama outside.
I didn't know how it was actually.
Portland needs to get off a shot. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And it's Mays missing. Trailblazers leading by 7. The 3 from Garland. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Can you believe it?
I can't.
Every shot he's
It's not
taking,
a privilege.
yet this team still
Taking
continues
bad
to hold
shots
the
of
lead.
him.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. And
Sorry.
he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And
Hi.
there's the call. Portland
Tired.
the foul.
What I like about Shai
So bad.
Gilgeous-Alexander, he gets the nuances of the game. Terrific pump fake.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Sexton. No scoring in this one. Now Garland. Kispert, the pass to Wembanyama. There's a screen. The wide open look here for Garland. It's good
Thank
from
you.
long range. Garland's got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers. Out to the right wing. Here's Morgan.
It was inaccurate enough.
And he sinks the
Oh,
lane.
it was inaccurate. The ball was out of bounds.
Keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Wembanyama. Got number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether
There.
to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
For the Trailblazers, Hammonds comes in for Wembanyama. And Miller's subbed in for Corey Kispert. Trailblazers leading by 7. Miller, the pass to Hammonds. And the pass to Garland.
Are you right back here?
Miller surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. The fader. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Love
nice.
that they're
Make-
continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow,
They
he
get
was
it
washed
back.
up, dude.
Stolen by Garland.
Wow, he needs to retire. That's
To the right side. Here's Sohan. And Holmgren pulls it
that was
down.
on him. I could have been
The
with that.
defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Portland. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Jeez.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Holmgren in the corner. Tries the spin move.
Whoa.
Passes it to Morgan. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mays. Just 4 to shoot. From outside.
No.
And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. Here's Miller into the lane, and Miller throws it down hard.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander
What?
drills the
You never did that with
three-pointer.
me.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Yeah.
Well, so far, his
I don't know
cold
if
night
it's
from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Pass to Garland.
We don't do nothing with
And
this.
here's Sexton. Back to Garland. Diakite with the rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Miller, no up. Bulls trail by 11. Takes the 3. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good.
Waking him up.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter. And here's Garland for 3. The basket
There you
good
go.
off the assist from Sexton.
Here he's been all game,
in the
dude.
game. And stolen by Sexton.
Oh,
Outside Garland. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 8 points for Darius Garland.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first
get
quarter.
off him, get off him. Oh! No.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thank you.
Clock at 6.
Don't get
The
close.
3 ball.
Don't get
And
close.
there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free
Wow, we
throws.
got
The
free
Trailblazers
throws.
third.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Brown is checked in for Portland. Portland leading by 13. And Garland has it in the corner. Nice move. And the layup is good. Garland's got 10 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
There's the feed to Jenkins. Akindele, defended by Sexton. Diakite, and again, Chicago. No good. The Trailblazers shooting well, 50% from the floor.
What was a pass?
Here's Brown. Chicago grabs the miss. Morgan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
One thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Here's Akindele, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Trailblazers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Here's Akindele, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
The 3 from Garland. And he's able to put it up in time, but
I had the open shot.
so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their
Go
best
shake him, man.
production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
What do you think, Taco?
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Portland Trailblazers.
They've had that ball hopping, keeping the defense scrambling.
And we're not talking eggs here, folks. And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
Who's that King dude?
We know how hard it can be for rookies, but so far this group has done an awesome job of adjusting to the speed of the game.
You could make a strong case for any of these guys to win the award. That's how deep this class is. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a...
Oh.
Tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the floor for Portland, Darius Garland is out there with Ferguson. Then there's Brown, and it's Miller, and it's Hammonds in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. McCourty, he's covered by Brown. Some solid defense from Brown. Ferguson for three.
Imagine missing that.
Bulls trail by 14. Here's Akindele. Rebound by Hammonds. Hammonds got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ferguson. The 10-footer finds the target. Ferguson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Bird with the 9.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no.
Okay, that was on purpose.
You're totally right. That could be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Down low, here's Jenkins. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ferguson kicks to Miller. The pass to Garland. Back to Miller. Shot from free throw range. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Miller's got 7 points in the game. Passes to Morgan. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. McCourty and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass.
Oh, that was sick.
Bulls trail by 12. Here's Akindele. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He's got 19.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Right. That's supposed to be a foul.
Kofod, covered by Miller. McCourty. Here's Morgan. And the Bulls, another three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these big looks.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Chet Holmgren.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. McCourty, and he comes up with the deuce. And now just a 4-point Portland lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Out to Edwards. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And the three ball is good. Wembanyama has got 18 points in the game.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit. Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
The Trailblazers pull it in. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Roach.
Oh.
Scoreless thus far.
Oh.
Kispert, no good.
Kispert, don't care.
Pass to Morgan. Releases. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. At one point, they led by 16. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Zohan, the pass to Kispert. And here's Edwards from the arc. Not going to go that time.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Portland.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
And now look at Victor Wembanyama here. Just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging about 24 points, 13 rebounds, and almost 3.5 blocks. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
No, y'all get
He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
Chicago calls timeout.
Oh yeah, Roger was shaking because he missed you, bro.
Let's pop over to our 2K leaderboard to see which power forwards
Big
and
man.
centers have had the most productive
Hey, how come?
last month offensively.
Wait,
Victor
that was a big dude.
You know, there are different styles among those big
one of
men.
Dio's players in
They
the
have
Bucks.
one thing very much in
Aaron-
common. They
Aaron?
can dominate
Yeah.
offensively.
He's a big dude.
Basket, they can get it done.
The other thing they have in common is that killer instinct. Every one of these guys wants the ball down low. They
Louis,
wait to
stop.
be the #1 option on every trip down the court.
Good on both.
Louis.
Now here's Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. He kicks it to Kispert. Inside. Wembanyama. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Bulls making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Bulls trail by 6. And the call is going to be...
Illegal screen.
Yes, it is. An illegal screen. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Sunday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, it's going to be an all
That's a number C.
battle. Man, you just hope they are rested and able to execute
He is
their
dead.
game
Yeah,
plan, as it's going
yeah, he's
to
dead.
be a tremendous challenge.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander launches a 3, nailed from 3-point land. 11 points in the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And here is Kispert. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pass to Roach. outside Edwards. Portland again missing. Bulls trail by 3. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And Portland making a change here. Carter's checked in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The drive by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Kispert. Offline with his 3. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score
I got
off the
hey, wreck him on the ground. You want to do something about that?
Dishes to Jenkins. And he hits it to tie the game up. Jenkins got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland.
Get this Adrian Blackie off that court. Yeah. That's how you put it? Yeah, that's how you put it. Jalen, you can't suck. If that happens tonight, you're cooked. And that also needs to be explained.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at the Bulls. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens.
They plant both. They were doubling down, both of them, and both Pat and what you call it, Reeves buildings. Reeves, word up.
Wembanyama outside. And here's Brown outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now the pass to Papaloukas. Holmgren wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Good on the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Huh?
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Garland. A 15-footer. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter. Garland dishes to Sexton.
Oh, my God. All right, y'all.
Holmgren against Wembanyama. In out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Here's Dele. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Portland leading. Miller kicks to Sexton. Back to Miller.
Where are you going?
Sexton the pass to Miller.
All right, guys, reset. Reset. We freaking set. What are we doing?
Wembanyama finds Sexton. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
I'll take you to the spot, please.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Makes me all.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Fourth.
Get back in that bowl, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Eat it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was tight.
I know you say that like that usually, but it's probably now.
I didn't cover up the snow cover. Has it rained? It rained last night.
We dried it off. We dried it off. Yeah.
Yeah, John.
This is your stuff. You know this is a part. Oh, this one. This yours, John? Yeah. It's yours. But see, it was just. This is like a, I have one of these too. This is like the healthy part. Maybe this is for their grade.
You want some buffalo nuts?
There's only two of them, and they hot.
You graduated, that's the point. And I tried to do her, and I said lock. And as soon as I said lock, he took off running. I mean, Roger. I thought when that main fight was on your car. Yeah, it is now. Is it? So I have a degree already. No, the boxing wasn't on that card. He looks like somebody.
The UFC only.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this, because
But how was that over already? You must have picked all my picks. Yep. It's not about the best of Israel.
That'd be. Oh, it's about well, because it better be because Marcos is a two guy. But it's Italian and they do serve salad. I mean they do serve other stuff. Right? Like baked beans and you ever make that stuff? Chicken parmesan.
But yeah.
What's the number? I'll say for this?
Yeah, Red Blues. Red Blues. It's not Red Blues. The guy who wears the Red Blues, Gamboa.
You said you saw the Marcos one day?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe I've seen either. No, I'm saying maybe. Okay. But still.
I said to some If it's shade Parmesan,
Give me your bread. I made toaster.
oh, yeah. You said when you toast in that thing. That's all. I should have felt hot.
It's not soggy enough.
I'm sorry. I should have toasted it. But you finished it though, right? You ate the whole thing though, right?
3 or 4. You missed it.
You what? You won?
You
Like decision,
look
yeah.
at that today.
Unanimous decision.
Good to live.
If you went by unanimous decision, so we packed somebody else. Yeah, what's that? I can't believe that shit won.
You want to put it in the fridge?
I told you. It
Um,
was never clear.
Well, when you gonna eat it?
After I finish this game,
Yeah.
Didn't ask you.
after I finish
They're okay.
doing this over there.
The Bulls.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
For three, Holmgren. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The three from Garland. Headshot off.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. Miller outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got assist number 5
Miller too hot.
He got a clean look and he
Can't
makes
mess
the
with the Miller
defense
hole.
pay for disrespecting.
Here's Akindele, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leaders.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with
Happening
that
right now.
level of authority.
I didn't even shoot that. Look at pump fake.
Fires away from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. 26 points for him.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Back to Sexton. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside for Sexton. Garland, the pass to Miller.
Screw that.
Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
I'm gonna see.
Offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Trailblazers out in front, up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Oh my God. Juan Swatted. Hey,
Here now a
eliminate
chance
man.
to show you our
Look at the
assist
assist
of the
of the
game.
game.
And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Deal. Look at the assist of the game. Look at this.
Sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to
You saw that
prevent
deal?
basket.
Creating plays for others.
What?
It's an art form, but it's also a discipline.
Hey.
Fantastic job.
No. You're hating.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Akindele. Rebound by Sohan. Trailblazers leading by 4. And for Portland, we've got Carter. Miller is out there with Edwards. And it's Roach in at the 2.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
That one's not going to go. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Portland. At 1 point, they led by 16. And here's Miller
Ball game.
outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Chicago with the ball. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Yep, it counts.
Operating with some confidence inside. Holmgren knows that's his shot.
Here's the teardrop. And it's Carter missing.
That was my fault.
By 4. Here's Akindele. And it's Portland with the rebound. Sohan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Carter on the wing. Miller outside. Jacks up a 3.
Step back.
It's not going to go for him. Well, Chicago has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Holmgren. And he converts the layup. Holmgren's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, some contact in there, but Holmgren maintains his balance, able to complete the play.
Here's Carter. Chicago grabs the miss.
I didn't even mean to put that back up.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, nice slam by Holmgren. Love seeing him finish with force like that.
Jenkins on the
Help
double
me.
team. Out to Carter.
Help me.
Holmgren with the steal. And here they come. Here's Akindele.
Oh my God!
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, it's good. Over the timeout. Oh, Lord.
What happened? Bobby.
Look what happened to this man. Oh, man.
Should have been a little bit closer. I don't know. I was under the. That's.
And turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Corey Kispert's checked in for Carter. Here's Akindele. And again, no good by Chicago. Portland trailing here. Miller kicks to Kispert. Pass to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Out to the right wing.
Yes, that's right.
A nice shot by Sohan.
If Sohan is knocking down the deep ball, look out. It really opens up his offense.
And stolen by Miller. He feeds it to Kispert. Pass to Sohan. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Really left the line that time. And the Bulls lead by 2.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Miller outside. The pass to Sohan. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been
don't want me to dump that.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possessions into points.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for the Bulls. Fires from the wing. Portland grabs the miss. Wembanyama's the 3 from Garland. Gets a hand on it.
Let's go.
Edwards is right there. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
And that's about the worst
Yeah,
defense
this
I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it. He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Portland leading. Edwards drives in.
That's right, Edwards. Be accurate.
Well, Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact.
Speed me open, buddy.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Feeds it to Jenkins.
Ripped. Good defense.
Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one.
Shot up, make it.
For 3.
Come on,
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Go for it.
Nerfed up. Rounds nerfed up, bro.
Tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Miller kicks to Garland. Over in the corner, Edwards. From downtown, here's Wembanyama. And the shot goes in. Wembanyama's got 27.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
Ow.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Oh, guard.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store. Artistry in the painted area, converting against the sides.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's a player's lead, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Ferguson's checked in for Portland. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Who wants a free t-shirt?
They're fine. Definitely.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Miller with a
Got
wide
it.
open look. It's good. And it's Wembanyama
Go,
with the assist.
Miller. You should be MVP right now.
Wembanyama's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Holmgren.
Oh, God. You make that. That was so down the court. It worked.
Off the mouth.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. To stop the run with the drive.
Let's go.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
He's had a tough time
Get
getting
on
it
me.
going,
Come on.
and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
That's a flagrant.
Waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the first one drops.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shots.
Sorry, bro. He's probably like 4 for 20.
From deep. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Right side, Edwards. It's good. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah,
Hey,
or
how
walk
about the
bro.
burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Driving in. Papaloukas, the pass to Morgan. Rebound by Sohan.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And the Bulls with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 14. Garland way outside. And Holmgren pulls it
Yeah,
down.
I think got nerfed a little
He
bit.
continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Trailblazers.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shots.
That was
Yeah,
the bread and butter.
you
Fortunately,
baby.
they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Several teams changing it up here.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
The 19-foot shot, another one falls for Chicago.
So tenacious on the offensive end. Shea is a problem from the mid-range.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Edwards connects from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like
Whoa.
this. The aggressive approach.
I don't care. I still won. I don't care. I still won. I don't care. I still won.
So good at exploiting the defense in those sets.
And the rejection.
I don't care. I still won.
And so Portland takes
Good
this
game.
one, but
I
by a
still
big
won.
margin. And in the win,
I don't care.
a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jimmy, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
Why are you doing that stuff?
Two for 2. Miller dropping off.
Yeah, what your daughter just said?
Miller.
Leave my salad.
6 for 24.
That's a violation.
Yeah, you guys watch those and they'll not help yourself but to pick up a smell.
Three for 13 from 3. 6 for 22 field.
Wow.
Yeah, you need to delete him or get the force retiring.
All right, let's save this so we can go to this fight.